What's up, guys? Hope you're having a great day. I'm having a pretty good day myself, and in today's video I'm going to be giving you guys 5 reasons why you're not as good as the pros. Basically just telling you you're trash. Now don't take that the wrong way. I'm not calling you guys trash. I mean, I just did, but ignore that. I am just telling you why you aren't as good as the pros, and I might give you some pointers on how to counteract these reasons and get better and use them to take advantage and get better at the game. And today we're going to be talking about Apex Legends. So without further ado, let's get right on into it. Alright, so my first reason why you're not as good as the pros is going to be that the pros, unlike you, I mean hopefully unlike you, play 8+ hours a day. Now, they can play 8+ hours a day because that's their job. You know, they might be streaming, they might be doing content creation like Aishu, and being an esports player. That's their job. I mean, how all of TSM pretty much that's their job. Now, I'm guessing most of you are either kids or adults, and you guys have jobs or schools, besides, I guess, summer right now. You kids don't have school, but you guys probably have other commitments anyway. So you can't devote as much time. I mean, maybe on the weekends, but like I said, you have other commitments or hobbies. So you can't really change this, so just maybe wait till summer to start the grind and play 8+ hours a day, but I don't recommend it. I mean, maybe, but get some glasses definitely, because your eyes are going to hurt if you play 8+ hours a day in front of that monitor or TV. My next reason is that these pros use aim trainers like Kovacs, Mick, Oyasu, and Apex Aim Trainer. Now, you might use aim trainers like these and you still might be bad, but these pros spend 1 or 2 hours at least on aim trainers before they even start playing the game. And then they spend 30 minutes in the firing range, and then finally they start playing Battle Royale. For instance, in this Skeptic interview by No Days Off.
So one of the most common questions I get is like, how do I get as good as you? The secret to getting good is you gotta work on your aiming, you gotta work on your mechanics, you gotta review your old games, all stuff like that. The first most important skill in Fortnite is aiming. And the best way to get better aim is to Kovac and practicing your aim a lot. So there's a bunch of exercises in this, but in this one, your main goal is just to track the targets with your mouse and kill them. This helps you especially in Fortnite because any other way, like your enemy moves, if he jumps or moves left and right, you're ready to track him with your mouse. I think my aim's pretty decent right now, but I just need to get better at close range shotgun fights mainly. So there's like 9 to 10 exercises and Kovacs in my routine that I do. I do like each of them for 10 minutes each, I'd say, every day.
My third reason is that these pro setups are fire. They're bangers. They are the best, and they are really high quality, and they're really expensive usually. Now, your setup probably isn't that good, especially if you play on console, and definitely if you play on mobile, you psychos. The reason they can't afford these expensive setups is because they get sponsored by companies, especially PC/technology companies like Razer, Logitech, and Nvidia. These companies will send pros free products and parts and promotional items for these pros to promote them and make their products and parts sound good. These pros also will get sponsored by drink companies like Mountain Dew, G Fuel, and Monster. You know, energy drinks for some reason. Maybe you guys make money and can afford really expensive setups, but if you have a family, you probably can't spend that much money. But if your setup is so bad to where you lag and get 10 FPS, then that might be why you aren't good. My fourth reason why is because these pros have been playing since the very beginning. Now, I don't mean Season 1. I mean Season 0 and pre-alpha, pre-beta, whatever. They were the very first to play besides the developers. Now, if you start playing in Season 6 or something, then you don't have as much experience, ergo, you're worse than them. Now, if you did start playing when the game came out to everybody, aka Season 0, well then, the reason you're worse is because of the other 3 reasons before this one. Moving on. My fifth and final reason you are not as good as the pros is that you might not watch your past gameplay or your past VODs if you stream. Now, if you don't know how to record your gameplay, then just download OBS or OBS Streamlabs. OBS Streamlabs is meant for streaming, by the way. You definitely couldn't figure out that by the title. You could also use Xbox Game Bar, but either way, record your gameplay so that later you can look it over and see what you did wrong and what you can improve on during game. Now, if you can't record for some odd reason, then another way you could get better is to read up on patch notes or updates and keep up with the game, like what guns are good or what legends are good and bad, and of course what the meta is. I mean, we all know Mirage is bad, so you don't have to keep up with him.
No, 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 no.
For example, look at this clip from No Days Off.
Being an IGL or being like a coach is actually quite hard, especially for games like Fortnite, since there's always stuff changing. So I'm constantly having to review, VOD review, just look over stuff, and just adapting to everything that's new.
Alright guys, that's all the information I have for you guys today. Hope you enjoyed this video. This video is pretty fun to make. Please like and subscribe, hit the post notification bell so you can be notified every time one of my banger videos comes out. But that's all the time I have today. This is LazerFazer signing out. Bye guys!